I think yesterday at some point everyone understood what this is about. This is about the invoices that people pay that are so high. This is about our industry that really is on the verge of stopping some activity. And I think at some point we understood that, we want to find a solution to that. There's also some concerns, and some countries have legitimate concerns. At some point we understood that a solution is possible if we take into account the legitimate concerns. It was clear that no one was blocking just for the blocking. Some countries just had concerns about security of supply, and we share those concerns. If some countries do not get the gas they need, it's a problem for all of us. And after that moment of a bit through talking, it was clear, and there's a clear mandate that is being given to our energy ministers to develop a package on joint purchasing, on solidarity, on intervention in the gas market. I don't think that the assignment that we give has ever been as clear as now, and the ministers can start working and come up with a package that has a significant impact on the prices.
Do you think Germany has done enough efforts?
Sorry?
Do you think Germany has done enough?
I think yesterday we found each other, and we found each other in the fact that if we work in unity, we can help our population and we can help our economy. And it was not a discussion about who's blocking who. It was a discussion about listening to legitimate concerns and finding solutions. And everyone is convinced that we need to intervene in the gas market. We need to have solidarity mechanisms, and we need to work in joint purchasing for a part of what we purchase. And this is the way how, in the short term, we dampen prices. By the way, we've seen it over the past days that the prices have gone down. These prices have to continue to go down, and they have to stay down. And then afterwards, there's a few more fundamental reforms that we are doing to have a solution to the root cause. And the root cause is that we need to balance the supply with the demand and find other sources of supply than the Russian supply.
Mr. President, a lot of sleep you didn't have last night, but you seem satisfied this morning. The French president said, however, we need 2 to 3 weeks of groundwork. How many weeks do you see?
Yeah, I'm satisfied with the instruction that we gave as government leaders. But we have to understand that what we ask our energy ministers, it's not easy. This is uncharted terrain. This is something that we've never done up to now. So what we ask them is not an easy thing. And I will be satisfied when it's there, and I will be satisfied when the invoices go down. That's the moment that really we can say that we succeeded. But yeah, I agree. I think 2-3 weeks should be enough to get to concrete solutions.
What do you expect today? What's the main topic today?
Well, today it's more about our place in the world. Obviously, a discussion about Ukraine, also a discussion about our relation with China. We have a lot of things on the table. Also there, it's important to show unity, and the unity that we've shown in the support to Ukraine. It delivers results. And it's important also to maintain the support of our population, is to show, look, on the battlefield, Ukraine is having successes. It's not easy, it's extremely painful, but the efforts that we do and the efforts that we ask our population, they lead to something. And that's important to keep our population motivated.
Are there going to be new sanctions on Russia?
I think that the current package of sanctions is impactful, and that's good, and it's hurting Russia where they need to be heard. The next element is energy. The less oil and the less gas we buy from Russia, that's what really finances their war, and that way, what we discussed yesterday, what we discussed today, is intimately linked, the one with the other. So the faster we can say to Russia, we don't need your gas, we don't need your oil, the faster they won't be able to continue financing their war.
And on China, how do you see the upcoming visit of Chancellor Scholz going to China with a business delegation?
It's normal that we maintain a relation with China, but as always said, it's a relation that is very diversified on different topics. On certain topics, China is a partner, such as, for example, climate change. On some domains, it's a competitor, and it's a fierce competitor. In some domains, we also see that they have hostile behavior. The whole question is, do we evaluate well in which domains, what type of relationship we have? I think we should understand that in a lot of economic domains, it's also geostrategic. And in the past, I think we've been a bit too complacent as European countries. I think that over the past months we've understood that in a lot of pure economic domains, geopolitics also play an important role.
Iran support Russia, you know that, and it's enough sanction now, just 2%, 3% sanctions is enough.
If an additional package of sanctions is being developed, we are in full support of that, because the oppression of the population in Iran is not something that should be tolerated, and the role they play in the Ukrainian war is more and more clear. And there, as European countries, I think we should react.
Is it time for